Hey everybody, my name is Stash Cash. Welcome to the Keepers of Cashflow Geocaching YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a new tutorial video and we're going to be learning about TweetDeck and US Geocaching Hour tweet chat. Alright, let's get into it. Let's get funky. I'm actually doing Canadian Takeover this evening, so we're going to record all that and go from there. Let's switch screens here. All right, here I am over here. Look at me, I'm all tiny. Hi. All right, so you're gonna go to the tweetdeck.twitter.com, and from there, if you don't have a Twitter account, you have to create one first. But you can go simply log in, and it's already got my information saved. Boom. Now mine's been set up. This will look a little bit different for different people. You can set up multiple accounts. So this is our Keepers of Cashflow account. This is my personal account, which I suggest you go follow. Crown Esso, and there's the number 0. I post there all the time, and including my personal podcast about parenting, life, and everything you need to basically be a person. You see all these columns I'm scrolling across here. I have hashtag I follow, ABCash, GCNW Thursdays, my messages, I follow the official geocaching account, and I follow the US Geocaching Hour. Then I follow the hashtag US Geocaching Hour, my notifications, and then I also follow the UK Geocaching Hour, so I can do the same kind of thing with it later. All right, so we're going to center those three because those are the three we're going to focus on. These ones here. The user, the hashtag, and our own notifications. And you see people already liking my little reminder. I tagged a bunch of Canadian tweeters in the post I made to remind people that in 15 minutes this was going live. We only got like 4 minutes left, and then everybody's going to be like talking about stuff. So as a host, I use the term loosely, but as a host, I send questions I want to ask the world at large, and then they schedule those throughout the course of the 1 hour time period, which is 8 Central Time. For me, it's 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, or Mountain Daylight Savings Time, depending on the time of year. You can do this from your mobile device as well, but I find it's kind of hard to engage with the other people having the conversation. It's a lot easier to follow multiple conversations on the TweetDeck desktop application. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to make a column. Right here, bottom of my list of columns, there's an add column button. I'm going to move my head out of your way. I'll show you all these things. These are all the same columns. If you click on one of these, it'll snap you to that column. Pretty handy if you have a lot of columns. And you simply go add column, and you have all these options. You have a home page, yourself or another user, notifications, a search bar. You can follow a specific list, which I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now, because we have this GCNW list, which I share publicly. If you're a member of the Geocaching Network and you're not on this list, you need to let me know. But, boom. You select it. And we go add column. It's going to drop it at the far back end. Now we have this list. So any Twitter account that I've linked to that list, all of their posts are now showing up here. So I can scroll through and see all the things that the GCNW are currently doing, or talking about at least, via Twitter. All in one snazzy dazzy place. Boom! All the vloggers, a couple of podcasters, all in one handy dandy location. That's the gist of adding a column. There's all sorts of different columns. Have fun with it, guys. Play around with it. There's more to this than even I use it for. So have some fun with it. We have the collapse, which just hides the side menu. This helps you manage your different accounts. General settings lets you log out and stuff like that. If you click on your own icon, it brings you up these statistics. We have tweeted 3,466 times. We are following 293 accounts and are followed by 221 Twitter accounts. We are on 5 different lists. Oh, I click on that and now I can see what lists I'm on. I'm a member of Geocaching by Skeet 976. I am also on a geocaching list made by Nathan Lewis and people who have tweeted in the Parkland County by Going Social. I used to have a Fitbit, and apparently I was put on a Fitbit list. I don't know how to take myself off that list. If you know how to get yourself off a list, let me know in the comment section below. Boop. Tweet chat is starting. We're centered for where we want to be. This is your icon for creating a new tweet. Put it away, bring it out. I click the stay open so I can just quickly type a message. There are keyboard shortcuts as well. If you hit enter, it won't send anything. You have to go control enter, which is handy. It brings up pop-ups for anybody that you follow when you put an @ symbol. So you can search through people you'd like to tag in a post. @Geo. We have some geocaching named people, such as Cache the Line, another Canadian vlogger, US Geocaching Hour, IB Geocaching, geocaching.com, and the geocaching vlogger himself, Joshua Johnson. You can also put in hashtags, and it'll start bringing up suggested hashtags as well. So tonight's hashtag is US Geo, and it comes up with US Geocaching Hour. You can already see this list is auto-populating as people tweet things following that hashtag that I've made the topic of this column. It automatically updates. Occasionally, depending on your internet service, there might be some lag in that. Sometimes it'll freeze up and you'll actually have to delete the column and recreate the column in order for it to repopulate the list properly. But I think that's entirely because my internet doesn't always work properly. So you can see that they've posted the initial. Welcome. Here's the hashtag. I'm the co-host or the guest host this evening. And they're just asking where everybody's from and getting some answers. Now, because I am tagged in this post and people are responding directly to that post, I'm also going to see all of their responses over here in the notifications bar. So as the hour progresses, after everybody does their introductions, says where they're from, maybe shares a picture of where they've been geocaching, the questions start rolling in. Now, the questions will be anywhere from 7 to more, up to about 11 or 12, I think is the highest I've seen. And the organizer pre-schedules these questions to come out at approximately equal intervals throughout the hour. So when you see the first question pop up here, then you'll start seeing answer ones coming up in the hashtag column, assuming everybody actually uses the hashtag. We can click on this tweet from US Geocaching Hour, and we can see highest number of geocaches in a single day. And if people respond directly to this one, we can see all their comments will come in underneath here. So now you can see a couple of answers have popped up here. There's 4 replies being listed, but only 2 are showing so far. And that's just that lag in the repopulation of the listing. And so I want to comment on this. Now it'll show over here what I'm commenting on in case I forgot already. I mean, maybe you're part goldfish. I don't know. Maybe I'm part goldfish. Are you accusing me of something? All right. already got our hashtag there. So we want to go answer 1 and 55 geocaches in a single day. It was a power trail, part of a series near home. And click tweet and you're done. You can see here you can add images or video directly from the application. You can schedule a tweet and you can send it as a direct message right there. They recently launched a new composer. And it says right here you can do threads, emojis, GIFs, polls, and more. So it's more like the app now for Twitter, which it just was a very basic version before. So now you can get a little bit more. You can still only schedule tweets from the classic version, as shown here. I just realized you can't see that. There we go. Right here, it shows launch new composer, and it shows the threads, emojis, GIFs, polls, and more. Boop. As you go through, as people go through answering the questions, things get crazy busy in this hashtag column. As soon as you scroll down, it stops bumping things down the list. Things keep loading up above. So you can go through at your own pace and answer people's questions or comment on people's pictures or do whatever you want for interacting with people. The whole purpose of the US Geocaching Hour is just to give people another way for 1 hour, once a week, to come together and geek out over our favorite hobby, sport, lifestyle that we have, which is geocaching. Pretty straightforward. The setup is lickety split, quick and easy. Again, add column, pick what you want to follow, put in the information that you need, and it'll just automatically fill it up for you. How you get about interacting with other Twitter chatters or tweeters. Let's see. Geodoc from Winnipeg. A Canadian takeover of the US Geocaching Hour the same week as the Raptors win the NBA championship? Coincidence? I think not. So, right on anybody's post, you have comment, retweet, and like. I'm going to like that post. I'm going to... Oh. You can scroll up and down when you lose something. But I can click on Geodoc's name and I can look at his tweets, anything he's mentioned in, the list that he's a part of, add him to a collection, his likes, and I can look at other things and people that he's followed by. Including, if you go here, you can direct message an individual. My notifications are going to be crazy today, so I'm probably not going to get to everything over here. Let's focus on this, shall we? West Virginia. I like liking or hearting photos. I think photos deserve extra credit, extra love. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, we actually have a Patreon. Patreon.com is a membership-based site where people pay a premium fee, and that fee then comes to us to help us with creating new content. The content that we create allows us to make these videos, to make our vlogs, and to upgrade our equipment or get new things like that, which sometimes is hard to come by on your own. So if you enjoy our content, I would like to welcome you to come check it out. I'm in the works of making changes to things. Currently, there's only one tier for $10. You get our annual path tag and a few other perks. You guys go check it out. Links will be in the description of this video. Right about here, they're going to see the name of our current patron, Bad Spirit Soup. He is our first patron, and he is awesome. He's also Saskash's dad, but I approve of his support of our creative endeavors. If the geovlogging isn't something you guys are looking to support, maybe you're a parent, or maybe you're just trying to get through life as an adult, well, then I have a suggestion for you. I would suggest that you come on over to the Mixer platform. I try to get on live each and every Sunday to do a podcast about parenting, life, adulting, and pretty much everything that you need as I share my tools from my toolbox to help you in life's great adventure. You can find us on YouTube with Dad's Class. I have a couple other little videos that go up occasionally here and there on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'm going to try to get replays of the podcast posted there. You also find it on a variety of audio platforms. All right, let's see where we're at. Question 2 has been released. What geocaching promotion's been your favorite? That's easy. Ours was the Hidden Creatures promotion, which I got the world turtle tattooed on my body. And it's trackable if you can figure out what that number is. Good on you. It's really awkward. Now I'm going to link a YouTube video from that Hidden Creatures promotion. 99 Problems parody video. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. That's the only promotion we've ever completed, and we busted our butts off and got 55 caches in a single day. And we did 97 caches in 2 or 3 days. It was crazy. We had all 3 kids. It was just craziness. So it's really important to use the hashtag US Geocaching Hour so that people who are using that type of column to follow the hashtag can keep track of the conversation and people's responses and learn more about their fellow geocachers and really weave this community together. So something that I'll do as I'm following the questions as they come up under the user is I will heart them so that when I find them in the hashtag column, I know that I've answered that question already. That's my personal way of keeping my own thoughts organized, but sharing that with you guys so you can have some tools in your toolbox, in your geo bag of your brain, and you get into conversations with other people throughout everything and just have fun. It's really cool. I would love for you guys to come check it out. That's pretty much it. If you think I failed at this tutorial about TweetDeck and the geocaching Twitter hour, I'll actually put a link up over way up there. I'll call Rusty. To Stardust ZZZ, she has her own tutorial video about TweetDeck, and it's what taught me how to use it. So when I first tried, I was lost. But I figured I'd put my own spin on things and give you guys my opinion on how to tweeter. All right, guys, so over here, I'm going to put a couple of videos up. You guys go check those out. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button and ding that little bell so you never miss out on another amazing geocaching adventure. Happy caching, guys.